say it's not true. It's not real. Now, the memo read, and we read it yesterday. We talked about it yesterday. It read, right? Dated the 5th of August, kindly be advised that Cabinet on Wednesday, 27th July 2022, directed that all healthcare workers, as defined in statutory rules and orders number 28 of 2021, must be vaccinated against the coronavirus disease and must receive boosters at 5-month intervals after the first 2 doses. You remember yesterday I said there were 2 errors in this, right? There were a couple questions, and yeah, we were debating it. The first error was the dosage, because Sputnik Light is just 1. And the second one, why you wait until months exceeding the 5 months to tell the workers them that they have to be boosted every 5 months? Did not make any sense. Now, taking this one from One News, right? Acting and Deputy PM Montgomery Daniel says he assured Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves will be shocked to hear about the contents of a recent memorandum circulated to healthcare workers. Will he be shocked to hear about the contents, or will he be shocked to hear what, like, that it actually happened? Like, you had one job, whosoever it was. You had one job. Now, let me go down a little bit more. They had a press conference yesterday. Big up yourselves. They look real nice. Deputy PM, because remember, PM gone to Taiwan now, right? He gone by business. He said, I'm sure the PM himself will be somewhat shocked to hear that the decision that has gone out is not what was fully captured in the cabinet. How y'all capture what y'all talk about in cabinet? What were y'all talking about in cabinet? Because we comments out here. There was indeed some misconception as to what took place at the cabinet. And of course, we will review at the cabinet meeting tomorrow, which is today, the decision. We will review the decision. What was the misconception? Meanwhile, Health Minister St. Clair Jimmy Prince, gotta run in to try to save the day right now, acknowledged that the memorandum was circulated from the Minister of Health and apologized for it. So they said sorry. Apology accepted, yes or no?
Nope.
Okay. He said, I apologize for the anxiety caused by our recent memo among healthcare workers.
Anxiety.
That's some serious anxiety there, boy.
That's not anxiety.
No, the stress is serious, because there were some healthcare workers who did not even want to take the initial 2 doses.
No
And
anxiety.
then they come every 5 months, and then it was boy, no. So people get real stressed out. But as I said before, that was not the intention of cabinet. It is still not the intention of cabinet. So exactly what happened? In runs Minister Gonsalves now. No.
Camelo.
Yes, Minister of Finance. He's throwing in his tidbits on this one here. And he said, it is not a mandate. It is not a condition for employment. It appears that there was a mistranscription of that decision that was sent to the permanent secretary, who then, faithful, relayed that erroneous record of the cabinet minutes to the healthcare workers, and then it was subsequently reported. But there was a decision that was made, wasn't there? Because if there wasn't something that was close to what circulated before, how this person just pull it from the sky and then the PS for the Ministry of Health signs it and it goes out.
So there's a case where they just write, sign anything. They don't read what it.
So you just take all the papers and you don't verify.
Oh, just read and yeah.
You don't verify, you don't
All
double
right.
check, because people have jobs,
Alright.
right? And if somebody makes a mistake, I don't think, I'm not too sure. Like, is that part of his responsibilities to double check and to fact check? Or is that the responsibility of the person who's typing up or transcribing?
But
What was the error?
then, but then even in the in the article, right? It was dated the 5th. But then the act was passed before. I think was it 20 when was the date?
27th, cabinet met on the 27th
Right.
of July, which was
So
last
right.
week before, something like that.
Right. So then you had 3 weeks
No, but then you would have had to go through. I guess I'm trying to figure out like what is happening, and what happened.
Somebody
Like, how y'all can make a big mistake
somebody
like
mess
that?
up. Somebody mess up. Big time.
My other question
Did they
is,
mess up before?
what is going to happen to that person? They're gonna go up to service commissions now and have a little sit down in the corner, in the naughty corner. What is going to happen to that individual, and how you reach to this has got to be a joke. Mistranscription. You know what I see here? 3 more minutes. Y'all don't feel that
Call police.
y'all don't feel that the ministers just get messed up because people who are working within the government they make grave errors, and perhaps as the information gets up and out, like things are missed and people fly over certain things, and them errors just go from one place to the next. And who gets all the blame? The ministers. The government gets the blame because you had one job.
You remember when they had a gas it was one with the gas.
The $20 one? When they say it was just a rumor?
Right. And then look now. So suppose it's just like them trying to cover up and then something else can come out after that.
It says here, right? No. It appears mistranscription of that decision that was sent to the permanent secretary, who then faithful with it, right? Adding that the minutes of the cabinet meeting will only be reviewed tomorrow in cabinet. So we didn't catch it. Like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. It went out, but all of us were busy texting one another last night, saying which man did. Who said that? I don't recall that. And the fact of the matter is that it did not occur. We do strongly urge all Vincentians, and in particular healthcare workers and frontline workers, to take the booster, but that urging is not in the form of a mandate.
Yet.
I think that would have been, looking back and thinking deeply on it, that would have been a big no-no.
But then they say the vaccine.
Yeah, it really did not make any
they say
sense.
the vaccine wasn't a mandate, and then it's still your job depended on it. They mandatory, but your job depended on it. Okay.
Leave me at Jesus' feet. The people them say the statutory rules and orders, all of that is not a vaccine mandate. Okay, they're using the wrong words. It's a requirement. Get it right. You had one job. I am hoping that going forward, and this is not a case where I believe them. You believe them? You believe that it was like somebody on the inside made a little boo-boo?
But how it
Is the
reach out?
PS in trouble?
Why it reach out?
Is it gets out because if it's a memo that has to go out to the healthcare workers, then it will obviously get out. It's not like something that was leaked. It's a memo. The rest of the population will obviously know about it in time.
Yeah, but it never came out before.
Memos?
Yes.
You never see a memo come out from the Ministry of Health?
That memo there?
Not this one.
Right. No, I've seen memo come up, but I talk about this one there.
Um,
Remember, it's a please be guided or whatever. So that means it sound like you don't talk to them before.
It's just craziness.
Do you remember saying that?
Is the PS in trouble though?
Ah.
I want to know. Like who's in trouble? Who's gonna be who's well, the ministry had to take responsibility for it.
No, well, they did. They did. I respect them for that.
Yeah, because it
Kudos,
was
yeah.
pretty serious.
Mhm.
It was pretty serious. Remember when I tell you that they come out when things are true? I believe that they come out when things are true. When rumors run around, they just leave certain things and they address certain things. They don't address everything. But anyways, big up yourselves. I'm happy about the addressing yesterday.
Big man thing.
Yeah, man. Looking real nice on TV and thing too. Anyways, thank you for joining the live. Do that thing for me, please. If you want to drop your 2 cents on this one, you got to get it in right now.